Hi, it's Dr. Alasio from Intentional Self Aesthetics, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about our EmSculpt Neo device and answer some frequently asked questions that I get from clients and would-be clients, so that maybe you can decide if it's right for you. So the EmSculpt Neo is our body sculpting device that we have here in the office, and it uses two different technologies in order to accomplish our body contouring goals. So it first uses radiofrequency, which comes in the form of heat, which heats our fat cells to 42 degrees. And it kind of bursts the fat cells and we excrete them through the lymphatics. So that's how it treats the fat. So there's some fat melting going on there. We also have high intense focused electromagnetic fields, which accomplishes the increase in lean muscle mass. And that is accomplished by causing muscle contractions. And during one 30-minute session, you will feel as if you have done 20,000 crunches. So that's quite a lot of crunches that are done on the abdomen if you choose that as your body part. So who is a good candidate for the EmSculpt Neo? Well, just about anybody. You don't have to be really thin. You don't have to be really, you can be any body shape or type. I have clients who are all shapes and sizes who use this device and get results and benefit from this device. So I would say that anybody that wants to increase their core strength or do some targeted body contouring, either on their legs, their inner thighs, outer thighs, abdomen, do some contouring on the buttocks or flank area, or even the arms. These are all areas that are done by our clients. So what are the most popular treatment areas? The most popular treatment areas are the abdomen, first of all. That's the first most common treatment area. Second are the inner and outer thighs. That's pretty much tied. And these are really of the clients that come here at Intentional Self Aesthetics. I've also had clients do arms, flanks, which is like the love handles, and also the buttocks. So what do I do to prepare for treatment? That's another question that I get. All you need to do to prepare is really to arrive well hydrated. You should drink water before you come. You should have wear loose clothing. Don't come in, a dress that's going to be, difficult to take off. Just wear you could wear loose pants or loose shirt that's just very comfortable. You're just going to lay here on the bed here and just prepare to just, lay down and be comfortable. So what does the treatment feel like? That's another question I get often. And it's not painful at all. Treatment feels like a bit of a workout. The radio frequency is warm, so the treatment area is going to be warm. It should not burn you at all. If it's too hot, I usually, tell my clients to let me know, and I adjust the radio frequency to make it more comfortable. But the contractions that's caused by the high fem, I usually tell the clients that it first feels like a little squiggle. That's the best way I can describe it, and that squiggle kind of gets a little more intense as we go forward, and then it feels like you're doing, real crunches. And those crunches, it doesn't hurt. but it does feel pretty intense, and you feel like you've done a good workout, right? The next question is, what can I expect after my first treatment? So a lot of people expect that they're going to have amazing results after their first treatment, and that's a lot of people experience a difference, but the change is more internal than external. It's more seen on, felt on the inside. People feel more tighter. They feel more activated. Their muscles are more activated. They feel definitely like they've done something, but those results are really not visible after the first workout, after the first treatment. You will be seeing more results after maybe the second or third treatment, and certainly by the time you're finished with the fourth, or even if you go further and have 6 treatments, you'll definitely see more results by the end of those treatments, that series. So by the end of the first treatment, you'll feel like you've done something. Your muscles will be more activated. And what I always tell people is that you're going to want to capitalize on that and do your next treatment 1 week after the first treatment. And all treatments should be done 1 week apart. So in order to get the best results, your body needs to rest in between. And so all treatments, which are 30 minutes in length, need to be done 1 week apart. Next question is, will I lose weight? And what I tell clients most of the time is that the EmSculpt Neo will not necessarily make you lose weight, but it will make your clothes fit better. So it's designed to do very targeted body sculpting. So whether you're doing your abdomen, or you're doing your inner or outer thighs, or you're doing the buttocks, or you're doing the flanks, whatever body part you choose, it is going to focus on that area. And so that area will become more compact and slimmer, but it's not going to be real significant weight loss. But that slimming effect is going to have an effect in that your clothes are going to fit better. And that's really what I tell people. The other thing is that people who have lost weight after doing the EmSculpt has usually been as a result of making better choices. Usually people who feel really great after they do the EmSculpt Neo, they find themselves wanting to keep that feeling going, and they become more motivated to make better food choices. I know that moms who come in and they have kids, they start feeling better after doing these treatments. They don't eat the foods off their kids' plate anymore. They, maybe not eat that extra slice of pizza, or, they like their results and they want to keep them that way. So maybe they're not going to have the extra glass of wine, or maybe they won't have any wine at all, which does actually cause some weight loss. So, so in a way, it will indirectly cause weight loss, but directly, I would say no. Next question is, what are the post-treatment instructions? So after you have a treatment with the EmSculpt Neo, you can really just go about your day. You should remember to hydrate a little bit more. So drink a little extra water as you go about your day, but you can definitely go, and if you want to go to the gym, go to the gym. You don't need to, rest or have any kind of special treatment for your body. You can do whatever you need to do. That's the beauty of it. There is no downtime with the EmSculpt Neo. Next question, how many sessions do I need? Well, it's recommended that you do series of sessions. It's usually recommended that at least 4 sessions are needed to make any kind of difference. At Intentional Self Aesthetics, we usually offer packages between 4 and 6 sessions. Most of my clients do 4 sessions. That seems to be the most popular package. And many of our clients come in and they do a trial of 1 session just to see if they if they fit, if they like it. It's kind of like a try before you buy thing. They want to try it, they want to see if they like it, and then they will go for a series of 4 or 6 sessions to really solidify their results. And then it's also recommended that after you do the initial series of 4 or 6, then you do a maintenance session. And I usually tell patients once every quarter is a good idea to do just 1 session just to tweak yourself, right? Now, some of the myths and facts about the EmSculpt Neo. One myth is that it's only for women, and that's absolutely not true. There are men who love this treatment. It is great for dads who have the dad bod, meaning that they have the belly, they have the love handles, and it does a great job getting rid of those things for the dads as well as the moms. Another myth is that it's like cool sculpting. Well, it is totally not like cool sculpting in many different ways. One way is that it's not cold, it's hot. The radio frequency is heat, and it does not freeze the fat, it melts the fat. So it's really not like cool sculpting at all. Another question would be, can I combine this with other treatments? And absolutely, the answer is yes. I often combine the EmSculpt Neo post-treatment with radio frequency skin tightening. Maybe a little bit of radio frequency microneedling over the surface. Say if somebody has an abdominal treatment with the Neo, then I will go over that area on the abdomen with a radio frequency microneedling treatment to give a little extra skin tightening. And then I also allow them to use skin tightening skincare products. And the last question is really, can I work out the same day? And that goes back to our post-treatment instructions, and the answer is absolutely yes. You can go out and work out the same day. This is a no downtime procedure, a no downtime treatment, and you can do as much or as little as you want to do after you do our EmSculpt Neo treatment. So I hope that this has been informative. I hope this has helped you get a better understanding of what the EmSculpt Neo treatment is here at Intentional Self Aesthetics, and I hope that maybe you will consider coming in and giving this a try, and maybe you'll decide it's for you, and you'll do a treatment series with us, and you'll get great results just like so many of my clients have. And I hope to see you soon. Thanks very much.